See, I came from halfway around the world and from the other side. Kids were cracking yolks for a future so they never see the sunny side. Stagnant development, so basically the mummified. I think it's hard to picture, just imagine that you're colorblind. So you've got gray skies, great floods and stubborn skies. Think the rain will never stop when the sun will rise. Bird songs in the trees, blue skies, seeing butterflies, but even when it's clear, you can hear another mother cry. One kid's crying because he's hungry and another because his brother died. Thunder clouds, youngins better run inside. See, the government's corrupt, so justice is always undermined. Earthquakes cracking as a pulse in the waters, y'all come alive. So we cross the Pacific Ocean. Say goodbye to the summer vibes. We came to find out the poor streets aren't the only place on this earth where the struggle lies. So opportunity is hard to find. It's a fact they never televised. I said this was what was promised, but the devil says I never lie. I said this ain't new to me, but truthfully, it's always us against the other guys. So they complain about dark clouds and say, oh, you think you're funny, man. Above me, I've got thunderclouds. They used to write me off every time that I've come around because they're constantly telling us we're diamonds in the rough, the way they try to keep us underground. See, I'm from the Philippines, so I'm more than just the shape of my eyes and the tint of my skin, have more than crimson in my veins, but I keep it within. I'm from the Philippines. A country once ruled by Lacans, meaning paramount ruler, Rajas, governors, and now presidents. Ruled for thousands of years by natives on its thousands of islands, traded with the Chinese, colonized by the Spanish, probably the Americans, occupied by the Japanese. You call me Asian on general principle, but my blood carries ultraviolet between our fingertips. We had no choice in the matter. We even had religion fed to us in the palms of Fred and the Majid and the Galopist and the Gospel, Roman Catholics in the north, Islam in the south. Even our country is confused in which God to believe in. So we're not in the spotlight here for a reason, because we let them keep us down like it was in season. We're lost out here. We almost have no identity. Don't know where we fit in, have a culture for our children, and they're all steady drifting down this room with its backward society wants to take them. But me, I have revolution in my wrists, change in my chest, because everything has gone through my blood. Now makes sense to me. We're rainbows after red blood on the pages of our history. See, my heart pumps 5 centuries of colonization and occupation for our future. You try to paper coat with my past and blood, when it's thicker than rivers of gunpowder. There's more than stuff. Race full of caregivers and nurses, religious, y'all packed in the churches. If we get off that before I get back, I'm jabbed in the earth. See, I'm from the Philippines. So if they ask me why I'm here, let me tell them why. They would say I'm firing shots, but nah, I let 100 fly. They think so little of us. So we're always gonna be undersized. This is the prelude to success, so let me summarize. They're never just gonna hand us opportunities. So I'm staying on my humble grind, trying to lead by example. It's the trends success for those coming from the other side.